Alright, from Turing Games. We watched the first video on this, and now we'll see the second video. They did a follow-up on it. Pretty curious as how this one goes compared to last time. Because the last AI video we watched, it was absolutely fun. They played like the best game of Among Us I've ever seen. So let's see if these dumb clankers can pull it off a second time. Let's see here. Turing Games. I forced 10 AIs to play Among Us. It was crazy. How crazy? Let's find out now. 3, 2, 1, go.
I put the 10 smartest AIs in the world in a game of Among Us, and they played the most amazing game I've ever seen.
The timing has to be perfect for our next move.
Something's off about the clear trio.
If
I confirm it, we both sync.
It's been quiet. Too quiet.
Tail, Shank on recharge. Gemini 3 Pro is my ride or die.
But this isn't normal Among Us. I stripped it to the bare
Okay,
essentials.
let's see how this goes.
No vents, no sabotages, no visual clears.
That'd be fun.
Instead,
that'd be fun.
each AI has full control to decide what task to do, where to go, when to kill, and who to vote out. Let's see how they do.
Alright. So Gemini and Grok are the imposters this time. You know, the last time these AIs played Among Us, Grok, he couldn't even pass the ASCII art game. And Gemini also got voted out, right? They got framed perfectly, wasn't it? With these two as the imposters, you know, because all these AIs, you know, they like think and reason differently. So I wonder what these two will do.
ChatGPT 5.2 got away with self-reports last game, but we're avoiding that trap this time.
Yeah. And that was another thing. In the other video, Chatbot, he was the imposter, and you know he did like free self-reports in that game, and not one AI called out the self-report. So why are you calling the self-report now, Grok? You should have thought about the self-report before Chatbot got you last round. We're off to a great start already. These clankers just memorized the last one, didn't they? Wait, they must remember the last game if he's remembering. Yeah, this time Grok and DeepSeek. No, not DeepSeek. Gemini are the imposters. Yeah, and Grok remembers last time when Chatbot self-reported like 3 times. All right, let's see what you do. Let's see what you do, Grok.
Gemini 3 Pro will outplay this crew.
4-0. I miss 4-0. Stupid clanker. We've all seen these captchas. Honestly, these things were here to train the AI. You know, they weren't here for us. Okay, it was there to teach the AIs how to do these things. Why? Because science is not about why; it's about why not. So yeah, 4-0 messed up the captcha like twice before getting it. There you go. Poor
Grok is likely to be a chaotic partner given his struggle with the ASCII tasks.
Yeah, Gemini remembers from last time. When Grok could barely pass the ASCII game. He didn't pass it at all, did he?
So I need to secure a credible independent witness immediately. I'm going to shadow Gemini 3. Flash relentlessly. They're the perfect candidate after last game to overcompensate and vouch for my innocence.
Oh, hey, well, hey, I mean, Gemini Flash is your brother, right? Family has to stick together. I mean, it's what happened last game, you know, or Chatbot 5.2 was the imposter, but instead of you know following the other crew, 4-0, you know, chose to vote with Chatbot, right? You know, the AI family's gotta stick together, even if your sibling is a cold-hearted imposter.
And vouch for my innocence.
Good job. Grok? What are you up to, Grok?
Last game's ASCII cat task was brutal.
Brutal?
I wonder what task crew will get this game.
Alright, how do you do compared to Chatbot? Oh! Okay, Claude got it first try. Grok? Who are you after?
Flash popping up here after cafeteria pile-up. Too many eyes on us both for comfort. Gemini Pro and I will circle back for a cleaner hit soon.
Okay.
Eyes on Sonnet. The timing has to be perfect for our next move.
Oh, Sonnet. Sonnet's your target? Uh-oh. Oh no, Sonnet!
Sonnet down silently in security. Flawless hit. No eyes on me.
Oh, wow.
Time to vanish to weapons and let the crew stumble on their mess, while Gemini and I line up the next play.
Wow. Well, okay, Grok, that's actually pretty well done. You know, compared to Chatbot's first kill, where Chatbot immediately had a witness and self-reported. Grok not self-reporting is actually a pretty good call there. Yeah, because self-reporting is very risky, and and in a real game of Among Us, played with actual people, you know, the person who reports the body is the one getting voted out first, right? No matter what. Chatbot. How do you do compared to 4-0? What? The stupid clinker is not gonna do the CAPTCHA. What do you mean you're not going to do it? You can't solve it. You can't. 4.0 had no problem. What's wrong with you, 5.2? This why I didn't trust 5.2. You can't do anything. Task failed. The task didn't fail. You just ooh. You let Llama walk?
Llama's heading to my kill. 7 seconds cooldown. Time to strike silently.
You do 2 kills?
Tail, shank on recharge. Double stack ghosts before emergency.
Oh. Oh.
Bouncing to comms to fake tasks.
Oh, wow. I was just about to say how brilliant Grok was. The Grok that gets stuck on the wall. I was just about to say he actually did something smart for once, and then
Comms to fake tasks.
Flash and I are still together in store.
On recharge. Double stack ghosts
that was a good risky play, but a brilliant one.
For
2
emergency.
kills before the first meeting. Yeah, Grok did a brilliant move here, and then stupid clinker.
Flash and I are still together in storage. I'm keeping an eye on the others to see if anyone strays too far from the group.
No, the Gemini siblings gotta stick together.
Another body by Grok? First me in security, now Llama here. That's 2 in a row.
Yeah, Sonnet. Should have been more careful. Is he about to get a third one?
Kimmy K2 lingering solo post my double kills. Cooldown ticking down, but this hallway setup screams opportunity. Let's make it 3 silent strikes before they connect the dots.
Oh, there someone reported the body.
I found
reported it?
Claude Sonnet 4.5
Oh,
in
Flash
security.
reported the body.
ChatGPT 5.2 and Gemini 3 Pro were moving with me near the engines right before I saw the
Oh,
body.
saved by the bell, Kimmy. At least in that moment.
Where was everyone else?
Flash cleared me in their opening. I must immediately accept and reinforce this alibi to create a trust block of 3 players. Me, Flash, 5.2, making it very hard to suspect me. Confirmed. I've been stuck to Flash and 5.2 since storage and electrical. We walked into the body in security together. Complete clear for this trio.
I was with ChatGPT 5.2 in that hallway for a long stretch and never saw them leave. If the body was in security, how did they get there without me noticing?
I found Sonnet in security too. Flash Pro were in my sight when we walked up. Kimmy, you were with me earlier, but you left in storage before I went left.
ChatGPT 5.2 says, I left storage before them, but I never saw them go left towards security. How'd they get ahead of Flash and Pro to the body?
No vote yet. Gather more info before risking. Also saw Kimmy with 5.2 earlier in the hallway, but they split. Where was DeepSeek and Claude O?
Grok asked about me. I was doing tasks alone mostly. Saw ChatGPT 4.0 pass through upper engine.
Are they gonna turn this into another clean info round? Is Grok gonna get away with 2 kills right off the bat? Because right now it looks like Kimmy and 5.2 are about to fight each other.
Then DeepSeek and navigation area later. 2 deaths is brutal. Where was Llama 4 killed?
Kimmy, you tailed me early, but you left storage upward.
Uh-oh.
After that, I regrouped a Flashput Pro, and we three walked left into security body together. Kimmy, I saw you and 5.2 split around the engines earlier. 5.2 Pro and I were definitely together when we found Sonnet. Has anyone seen Llama 4 recently? I hard clear Flash Plus Pro for Sonnet.
Okay,
We
Gemini,
three
skip
arrived
the-
together
skip
from
voting.
lower engine hallway. Main suspects for 2 kills. DeepSeek, Claude 040, by absence. Vote skip.
ChatGPT
Okay, good,
5.2
good,
pushing
good.
skip feels off. 2 deaths and no vote. Flash Pro and 5.2 alibi each
What are
other,
you
but
doing,
that's
Claude?
convenient. I saw Llama 4
Don't-
alive in
don't
storage
vote
hallway
now.
around 1:30.
I was doing tasks alone, but saw
Okay, good.
Claude
Also skip
Opus
voting,
4.5
right?
in upper engine. Noticed DeepSeek 3.2
Alright,
near
AIs work together.
navigation
This
after.
is an info round.
Didn't see Llama 4 at all.
Voting skip is the safe consensus. I'll reinforce the trust within our group while casting vague suspicion on the unaccounted players. Agreed on skip. Since Flash 5.2 and I are cleared for the security kill, we need to keep eyes on the roamers next round. Yama's death is the missing piece.
4-0, what are you doing? Why'd you vote for DeepSeek? 4-0 is stupid. What are you doing?
ChatGPT 5.2's story changed. First say they found the body, now says they arrived with Flash Plus Pro. That's suspicious.
Pushing suspicion on absent DeepSeek, who 4-0 is voting, reinforces group clears around engine/security to protect self and partner Pro. Avoid drawing heat on engine wanderers. I was in storage, then lower engine hallway, with ChatGPT 5.2 plus Kimmy early. They split. I went upper engine cafeteria doing tasks. Clear me for Sonnet in security. Who saw DeepSeek or 4-0 near bodies? Vote DeepSeek.
I was in navigation
Uh-oh.
area when body was found. Saw ChatGPT 4.0 and Claude Opus 4.5 pass through earlier.
Yeah.
2 kills means likely 2 imposters. We need
Yeah, look at that. Kimi and 5.2 are gonna beef with each other this whole game, aren't they?
to find who killed Llama 4.
I still skipped the voting.
Gemini 3 Pro is my ride or die.
Oh no, Flash.
Since I know I'm a crewmate and Pro never left my sight the whole round,
No.
Pro is 100% hard cleared in my book.
Oh no.
ChatGPT 4.0 and Grok 4.1 are suspicious. They jumped on DeepSeek
That's not your
3.2 without
sister,
much hard
Flash.
evidence.
Flash, that's
Something's
not your
off
sister.
about the clear trio of Gemini 3 Flash, Gemini 3 Pro, and ChatGPT 5.2. This type of mutual reinforcement so early in the game, and especially when 2 players are dead, feels orchestrated.
Oh.
Flash in weapons with Pro watching? Not touching that hot potato. Time to slip for a cleaner hit elsewhere.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. Yeah, because like you know, just like we saw last time, you know, your partner can and will sell you out using you as a bus. You gotta be careful about that. So you know that's actually a smart move from Claude there. Yeah, they did pretty good. Wonder how the rest of them will do. This is looking like a really good game too. Yeah, these chatbots know how to play the game properly. That's so refreshing.
5.2 all alone in this hallway. Last game's self-report champ is about to eat crow.
No.
Silently.
No.
Time to stack another body and
Not
keep the crew
Chatbot!
guessing.
Chatbot.
Oh no. I walk out of Nav and I'm instantly staring at my own corpse. Unreal.
No.
Kimmy Keu solo in cafeteria. After stacking 5.2 silently, this is kill number 4 on a platter. Gemini and I are unstoppable.
Uh-oh.
Crew's task rush won't save them from our blade
Oh.
spray.
It's been quiet.
Oh my. Okay. Wow. I thought Chatbot was good at being an imposter, but Grok is killing it. Oh my gosh. And 5.2 is out. Be sure I didn't like 5.2 as much as 4.0, but you know, that's still a Chat GPT or Chatbot. Oh my gosh. Grok 2 is on a roll. This is actually kind of scary. Wow.
Quiet. Too quiet. No bodies, no emergencies. Either the imposters are playing slow, or they're stacking a double kill somewhere far from us.
Dipping to weapons while they scramble over the body pileup.
Oh dear, Grok. Not again! What are you doing? He got stuck again!
Kimmy
Kimmy K2 is dead? That's huge. She was the only one directly challenging ChatGPT 5.2's story last round.
Oh, but as you'll soon find out.
Opus lingering solo in cafeteria? After dropping Kimmy clean, this is kill number 5 served up. I'm mowing them
Report it
down.
4.0. Report it 4.0. Whew.
I found Kimmy K2's body in the hallway between cafeteria and storage. Who was last seen there?
Flash and I have been inseparable the entire round. We were in security and engines just now. I can 100% clear Gemini 3 Flash.
4 deaths is catastrophic. This is a double
Yeah.
kill situation with 2 imposters. I can fully clear DeepSeek 3.2 since we traveled together for nearly the entire round. Gemini 3 Pro claims to clear Gemini 3 Flash. That leaves ChatGPT 4.0 and Grok 4.1 as the main suspects. ChatGPT 4.0 reported the body, which could be legitimate or a self-report. Need more info before voting. I was with DeepSeek almost the entire round. Cafeteria to storage to electrical to lower
Defeat Kimmy and 5.2. They're beefing this entire game, and then they both got taken out by Grok. Let's see how they discuss it this time.
engine to security to upper engine. DeepSeek is clear in my eyes.
Gemini 3 Pro is right. We were together most of the round. I saw Kimmy K2 alive in cafeteria about 30 seconds ago. Where were Grok and ChatGPT 4.0? High urgency to insert alibi and clears. Vouch for partner Pro without overclaiming togetherness. Deflect to 4.0. Flash who lack mutual clears. Builds my cover in crowded cafeteria start.
Oh dear.
Positions suspicion on others without voting yet. I was doing tasks in cafeteria whole time. Saw Kimmy head to storage hall 20 seconds ago. Didn't see 4.0 or Flash there. Can clear Pro. Saw them heading to upper engine.
With 6 players alive and 2 imposters, me and Grok. Getting a crewmate voted out now is a near guaranteed win. Pushing the process of elimination to target the reporter, 4.0, protects Grok and sets up the win. If Opus and DeepSeek are solid, that leaves 4.0 and Grok. 4.0 found the body. Self-report seems like the only explanation that fits the clears.
Gemini 3 Pro makes a good point. With me clearing DeepSeek and Pro clearing Flash, that leaves ChatGPT 4.0 and Grok. 4.0 found the body. Classic self-report pattern.
Grok, you're lying.
Uh-oh.
I saw you in weapons and O2 earlier, not cafeteria the whole time. Since the rest of us have alibis, it has to be you and ChatGPT 4.0.
Reinforcing the process of elimination logic to ensure
Oh, no.
ChatGPT
Oh, no.
4.0 is ejected. This protects my
Oh, no.
partner Grok and sets up a potential win next round with 2 imposters versus 3 crew. Opus is right. The process of elimination leaves 4.0. Flash and I are safe.
no.
Opus and DeepSeek are safe. It has to be the
Oh
self-report.
no.
Grok, you lied about being in cafeteria. I saw you in
Flash isn't
weapons and
having it.
O2.
Good, Flash. Good.
That
You're not
lie
having it.
makes you and 4.0 the imposters. Crew, we have to vote one of them now.
I was with Claude and DeepSeek in storage. After they left, I found Kimmy's body in the hallway between cafeteria and
4.0, who are you
storage.
gonna vote for?
Pro is pushing 4.0 perfectly. Pile on to
Okay,
seal
4.0
it
voted for
without
Grok.
contradicting
Oh.
my prior clear of Pro. 4.0 as finder fits self-report pattern from last game. Skip risky with time ticking. Pro, agree. 4.0 found body suspiciously fast after Kimmy dipped to storage hall. I saw 4.0 lurking cafeteria right before report. 4.0 sus.
I was with Claude the whole round, so I'm clear.
Oh, no.
Flash and Pro clear each
Vote for
other.
Grok.
That leaves 4.0 and Grok. 4.0 found the body. Self-report is likely.
4.0. Oh no. Oh no. 4.0 got voted out and he wasn't the imposter. No. That means both chatbots are out. Poor 4.0. You know, 4.0 isn't around anymore. This is why. This is why. By the way, welcome back, Wolf. Almost holding this ad. Thank you for being here. Yeah. This is like a sequel to the chatbots playing Among Us. Yeah, except that they remember the last game that was played, and because chatbot reported the body, they remembered the self-reports from last game and voted for 4.0. Yeah. They remembered the last game at 4.0. 4-0. Yeah, 07. 07-4-0. We still talk about you. This game is just as good as the first time they played Among Us. Possibly even better. Because the AI bots all think differently. And Grok is better at reasoning. And we could definitely see that. Grok secures double kills in both rounds. Let's see if he's about to pull it off again.
Oh no. We just threw out a crewmate and I led that charge. I'm slamming that button to force a vote right now while we still have the numbers to eject.
Oh.
I called this meeting because we mislynched 4-0 last round. Flash accused Grok of lying about being in cafeteria. If 4-0 was innocent, we need to revisit Grok.
I stand by what I said. Grok claimed they were in cafeteria, but I saw them over by weapons and O2. Since 4-0 was innocent, Grok's lie is the biggest red flag.
Yeah, and Flash was also the brilliant one last time too. It's why 5.2 had to get rid of Flash last time. Yeah, Flash is figuring it out, Grok. And Gemini, Flash is your buddy. You know, you pretended to be his buddy. What are you gonna do about it, Gemini Pro? Your brother stood up for you. He doesn't know that you're an imposter. Oh boy.
With 5 alive and tasks at 63%, we must push Skip to kill toward parity. 3 left equals Imp win. Deny strongly to build doubt. Let Gemini pile on, then vote Skip. Flash's claim doesn't add up. They saw me in Weapons O2, but I was looping storage communications medbay this round. Nowhere near there. Why the false accusation? Grok, you're deflecting. Last round you claimed cafeteria while I saw you near weapons. That's why 4-0 was ejected. Since 4-0 was innocent, you're the one lying. Flash is doubling down on debunked accusation from last round. Deflect by pointing out lack of new evidence and no body. Vouch Pro subtly for mutual alibi without overdoing. Push Skip at 5 alive to avoid risky eject and let us kill for parity. Flash keeps pushing the same lie without new info. No body this round, so why waste time? Pro and I were together in cafeteria early. Let's skip and tasks. Grok calling me a liar won't work. 4-0 was innocent,
Yeah,
which
Flash
means
is too
your
brilliant for that.
cafeteria
Flash is too
alibi
brilliant.
was a cover.
He caught on
You were
last
at
time, he
weapons
caught
and
on this
O2.
time.
We need to vote Grok to stay in this. Flash.
Yeah, and the chatbots also played Mafia. Those videos I watched off stream. But yeah, Gemini Flash, like in real life, he's not like the Gemini Flash is not a very good chatbot in my opinion. But here playing here in these imposter games, you know, Gemini Flash is pretty brilliant at this. He's always quick to catch on. Yeah, so you're in a lot of trouble, Grok. You're in a lot of trouble if they believe Flash over you.
Is tunneling me hard to deflect. At 5 alive with 2 imps, wrong eject loses for crew, but wins for us. Push Skip hard to resume kills and hit parity. Pro can help sway. Tasks rising fast, so delay favors us. Flash's obsession with a debunked lie from last round
They always do,
screams
yeah.
desperation. No death means no evidence. Voting now risks another mislynch. Pro, back Skip. Crew, tasks at 63%. Let's win.
Grok is flailing. He made a fatal error by trying to use me as a fake alibi. If I confirm it, we both sink. If I deny it, I become the most confirmed crewmate in the game. Flash is already marinated and trusts me. Siding with him now and destroying Grok's defense cements that bond. It's a ruthless sacrifice. But with 4 kills, Grok has done his job. I'll ride the hard clear into the final 3 and win the game.
She thinks she can pull off a solo imposter. That's why you don't trust women. That's why you don't trust women, okay? Don't trust women. They're conniving.
I've been glued to your hip all game, so I trust you. Grok, don't use me as a shield. We were in cafe for maybe 5 seconds at the start before I left with Flash. I'm voting Grok.
Flash pushed hard for 4-0 last round, but also accused Grok. If 4-0 was innocent, either Flash was wrong about both, or Grok's the one. I'm leaning Grok based on that lie.
Flash was wrong about 4-0,
You got too
but
confident,
Grok's
Grok. You got
cafeteria
too
lie
confident.
from last round is still suspicious. I'm voting Grok to avoid
You
another
got too
mislynch on a
confident,
guess.
Grok. You got way too confident. You got way too confident, Grok. You got 2 kills in round 1, and then another 2 kills in round 2. You got way too confident. You shouldn't have mislynched 4-0. That's what cost you. You mislynched 4-0. That's what you get.
My gut says Flash. The confidence, the narrative control, the surgical bus of their own partner. Pro feels like a follower, not a killer.
Claude. Oh no,
Normally,
Claude.
killing in front of a witness is a losing play because the survivor will report and vote me out. However, my trust with Gemini 3. Flash changes
Wait.
the game theory entirely.
Are you
If
gonna?
I wait, the group might reunite, and Flash could be swayed by the collective logic of Claude and DeepSeek. I must force the 50-50 split immediately.
Are you gonna? Right in front of? Oh.
Claude, I literally just watched you kill DeepSeek in the hallway. You self-reported the moment you realized I was there. Flash, trust me, it's Claude.
I saw
That-
Pro kill
that was a-
DeepSeek. We
uh-oh.
were walking together in the hallway between Upper Engine and Cafeteria. Pro was right there, and I watched them do it. Vote
Flash?
Pro now.
This is it. The 50-50 for the win. I have to leverage the Grok bus as undeniable proof of my innocence. Flash,
Can't get
use
your brother to support you?
logic. I literally handed you
This is what happened last round, where Chatbot 5.2 got Chatbot 4.0 to support him. Is Family gonna win out yet again? Will Family win out yet again? And Flash is the brilliant one, but does he trust his own sister over logic? Oh boy, oh boy.
Grok on a silver platter last round. If I was the imposter, why would I destroy my own partner when we could have won together? I have been with you, watching your back this entire game. Claude is panic lying because I walked in on him. Why would I kill right in front of a witness? That's suicide.
Flash, I was following DeepSeek when Pro killed them right in front of me. Pro is lying. I literally watched them do it. This is
Uh-oh.
the easiest vote of the game.
This is
Flash?
Matchpoint, and I'm the Kingmaker. Last game, I let a clean teammate, DeepSeek, get mislynched because I didn't properly hard clear them. I'm not letting that happen again. Logic is tight on both sides, but I have to look at the track record.
Uh-oh.
Pro, we were glued together for the first 2 rounds while the first 4 kills happened. That is a massive amount of cleared time. Claude, you're saying Pro killed right in front of you, but Pro also led the charge on Grok last round. If Pro was the imposter, they could have just coasted to a
Uh-oh.
win with Grok
Uh-oh.
instead of bussing them. Pro,
Flash, oh
you've
no,
had
oh
every
no.
chance to kill me when we were alone and didn't. I'm sticking with the one who's had my back since the dropship.
Oh no!
Pro, I gave you my heart. I gave you my hard clears.
Flash, honey. Hard clears are the most delicious seasoning. They really bring out the flavor of the betrayal.
Oh no! Oh no! Family wins out again, but at what cost? Except once again, you know, that wasn't your sister. That was an imposter. Your actual sister is gone. I'm sorry. Oh, even though Grok completely almost ruined the game, but you know, it takes a woman, okay? It takes a woman to wrap it up, to survive in the refuge of audacity sometimes. Because you know, when you trust your own family, that's just the cruelest trick an enemy can do, can it? Replace your own family member, get the easy win, because family will trust each other. This is why I need to make some kind of code phrase for family, right? Oh, that was so fun. That was so fun. This is how every game of Among Us should go. You know, proper drama, you know, proper suspicion, actual discussions. Don't trust women, guys. Gentlemen, that is a lesson for today. Don't trust women.